It's the Albanese and Joe podcast. Now, here's Nick Albanese, Joe Nushee.
We're back at Healthy and Fit Nutrition on Middle Spring Avenue. We're here live while they're open, so you're going to hear some background noises maybe. But today's guest is very special. You guys heard of Santino, Joe? You heard of the most interesting man in the world, that commercial? Today we have the most productive man in the world. This guy, entrepreneur, comedian.
Did you just call him a whore?
No, entrepreneur.
Oh.
Comedian, lawyer, real estate.
Lingerie salesman.
Model, actor. Dude, I thought I did a lot. Everybody, this is Mr. Nick Yousif.
Thank you.
I feel like I should be clapping there.
Yeah, you should be climbing.
Too kind.
So what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just getting back from Italy.
Oh, world traveler. Let me put that. Look at that. The list keeps going on, Joe. Have you been anywhere, Joe?
I went to the bathroom.
It was a long trip. Well, there goes the. What'd you call that noise last week?
The wood chipper from Fargo.
The wood chipper from Fargo.
We're doing this. We want it to be as unprofessional as, so we make sure we do our podcast during business hours. You know?
Look, anybody could do a podcast with no noise or white noise in the back.
Yeah, people have like soundproof rooms, padded rooms.
No.
We want this to be like real life.
We're taking the slings and arrows as we go.
Exactly. An arrow to the knee.
This week I got the chocolate salted caramel. I'm the one on camera with the shake, and Santino behind the scenes got the Elvis.
I got some water.
Yeah, this is the mineral spring.
I wanted to keep my palate
juice.
Clear for the sampling.
That's from Canada Ponds, right down the street. No, Geneva River. Geneva River is closer. That's from the Geneva River, that water. So how was Italy, man?
Italy was great. A lot of fun. It was really hot. Every day was over 100 degrees.
Really?
In Venice and Florence and Milan. So I don't think I've been to Italy 27 times. I'd never.
Holy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Other than
I thought
America.
I went a lot.
Yeah, it's the place I travel to the most.
Now, I like to keep it very low class. So can you talk about toilet seats in Italy?
Well, if
How would a
you
toilet
usually
in
get
Italy?
2 toilet seats in
They
Italy.
do? I thought there was no toilet seats.
What do you call that?
Well, yeah, you get the toilet seat and then the bidet.
The bidet.
Which I like it all in one, but when I have to lift myself up off the toilet and then get on the bidet, and then there's that whole I have to adjust for the water temperature. Yeah, it's
So it comes out like hot first or cold?
that's if you're lucky if it tells you which one is hot and which one is cold.
So, wow.
So if you're there for the first time using a bidet you've never used before, there's an adjustment to it.
This is the stuff I want to
Even
hear.
and people's homes, like there's,
Absolutely.
they both have the debate.
Yeah, and of
I can't even
course-
say the word. What is it?
No, and Joe's right.
Bidet.
Half of them don't have toilet seats. They're just the bowl.
I thought
Crazy.
one was for.
Hopefully
to
it's not the spaghetti bowl.
I thought one, the regular toilet, was taking a dump, and I thought the other one was the piss in when I was a little kid going to Italy. I was like, oh, you just piss in this one, and
Yeah, they need to fix the hole on the bidet though. Make it a lot easier.
But you had a great time.
Yeah, it was
Obviously, if you went 27 times.
Yeah, Italy, I've been to 72 countries. I would say Italy for me is the most consistent.
Nice.
Food, people, drink, sporting activities. I mean, you can go to the Alps if you want to ski or snowboard in the winter.
That's Nick. That's what we do all the time. Very active.
Yeah.
Skiing.
yeah. Santino, want to tell her to just talk softly?
Can you say that?
Can you ask her?
Now we're telling. We went from. Are you really gonna say?
No, because she's kind of talking really loud.
We went from this is live to telling customers to be quiet.
No, not the customer. Santino doesn't want to tell her.
No,
He
we
doesn't
can
wanna
just
tell.
talk loud into this.
Yeah.
We'll just talk loud.
Okay.
No,
Well,
you've got
as soon as the
everything.
customer leaves.
You got everything in Italy. The food. By the way, why is it that when I eat pasta, bread,
It's different over
carbs in Italy, I feel fine. I don't gain any weight. Here, if I sniff a slice of pizza,
I
I'm
know.
already gained 5 pounds.
Like, because
So-
I remember we always talk about Bitola, but you happen to be speaking about when we went there that night
Right.
after the comedy show. You mentioned about Italy and
Yeah.
how the food was completely different on the body and what they eat. Yeah.
Definitely, and it's the same there. The produce has a different taste. Tomatoes taste different.
Oh, yeah.
Peach, everything. I
Yeah.
mean, there's nothing that tastes really the same. So
I noticed when I go to Sicily, the fruit is so, like the peaches, man,
Yeah.
It tastes like candy, the lemon. It's like, because the soil is so different.
Yeah.
It's all like natural. The food, even just someone's house, it's
They
like
ta-
10 times better than a
They
restaurant.
taste different too. When you
Yeah.
What does?
the people.
Yeah, the people taste it.
Thank you, Mr. Lecter.
They're a lot greasier.
Clarice, please come to my house for a nice pasta dinner in
So,
Chianti.
well, man,
Fava beans.
Yeah, that's right.
you do a lot, man, Nick. So we got a lot.
Is it-
So
do
we
you
have
think-
a lot to talk about, Joe. So don't go too off the trails.
I was gonna say I don't know if jumping now. Not
Get closer to that.
Oh yeah, we get closer so we can hear the bells ring. The bells ring. Do you think that inspired you to work on healthy stuff, or was that just your general look? Was it had anything to do with Italy? Like
Do you
working
understand
on,
the question?
Oh, I thought you were going to say eating people.
Well, I already.
Hannibal Lecter.
I
Hey,
already
he did
jumped-
influence me.
All right. Yeah. When we get to that thing that we didn't get to yet,
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, traveling for sure. I was on a snowboarding trip in Switzerland.
snowboarding he does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I went to it's 2016. I went to Switzerland, and there's the Cahiers factory, which is partnered up with Nestle, and they actually had a museum talking about the history of chocolate. And would you believe it? I mean, cacao comes from Central and South America.
Yeah.
They brought it back to Europe. So from the 1500s through the 1700s, Europeans had it like coffee, just hot, bitter. They didn't add any sugar to it. Marie Antoinette, this is according to the
Oh.
museum, if anybody at home wants to Wikipedia this.
You get educated today, Joe.
Marie Antoinette in the French Revolution, the queen, before she was beheaded.
I thought she was a singer.
Well, I think she might be. That's her great granddaughter. Marie Antoinette asked for her final meal to be hot bitter chocolate.
Really?
So that tells you the power that chocolate has on its own without us poisoning it with so much bleached white domino sugar. And then, of course, in the 1800s, they were making milk chocolate, and the way that you could have a preservative and make it super sweet / addictive was to put sugar with it. And over the time, we've overly processed sugar, bleached white domino sugar. It's not sugar in the raw or sugar cane. So you're eating a worse version of it, and it's anywhere from 60 to 80% of volume of regular Nutella. So just to learn that, that's what started my whole healthy food, healthy chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, should we introduce
Journey.
what he's since he's talking about?
Yeah, we'll talk about that first, and
Yeah.
then we can get into other subjects. So this is his product.
Should we hold
Nushee.
it up?
Does,
Let him hold it up and talk about it.
Yeah, grab it. This one is the peanut butter one.
Peanut butter. We got hazelnut. We also have pistachio.
So this is like the healthy version of Nutella.
Yeah.
Because you would talk about how you try Nutella, like you realize what's in Nutella.
Well, I think everybody who tries Nutella loves Nutella. I mean, I think it grosses like $3 billion a year. So
How much?
$3 billion.
3 billion?
Yeah, and my sister actually has a sugar sensitivity, and she loved Nutella, but she could only have 1 tablespoon. Anything after that would give her headaches.
Really?
And
Wow.
thank goodness, because that's her body telling her, hey, this stuff's not good.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about the Nutella that's made in Italy. We get the special version. In Italy, I think it's like 16 grams of sugar per serving. Here, it's 21 grams of sugar per serving. So
Why does America get everything like added more sugar and more chemicals in our
Right.
food?
We love shit.
Yeah, because I think our standards
To
for
make
food
people
are lower.
addicted?
Yeah, our standards for food are lower. The food industrial complex here is just so strong and has a really strong lobby. And I think, people take a lot of pride in natural food in Europe, where I think the culture
It's
of
true.
food is so important.
Yeah.
It's as important to them as family, sitting down, eating as a family. Here, everyone's always on the go, so it's how can I get what I need and my fix quickly?
Yeah.
Nobody takes time to sit down really and enjoy
Yeah, it's
dinners.
a lot of fast
I
food.
do.
A lot
Yeah.
of fast food in America.
Yeah, so
A lot of
Except
fast
for us, because we're Italian.
Yeah.
and what's scary is that
We're special.
there's an industry that's dedicated to putting ingredients like xanthan gum. Has anyone ever craved xanthan with an X gum?
I never heard of it.
No.
And yet, if you look at
It
the
sounds cool,
ingredient
though, but
label,
doesn't sound good. To
yeah,
eat.
you'll see all that. Exactly, something I would chew. I wouldn't eat it,
Yeah.
but they use it because that's a way that
Come in.
it's a taste amplifier. So it keeps the flavor of the food longer in your mouth.
A lot of scientific research is in this. Yep, it's like we're like a chemistry experiment, right?
100%. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all chemistry.
Yeah.
Had I known 7 years ago, or now 9 years ago.
So this is you started 7 years ago.
2016 is when I first had the idea,
But, yeah.
and I probably was serious about it in 2018. So I'd say 7 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And the name was
Nushee.
interesting. Where
Yeah,
you got
so-
the name from.
What's that mean?
I named it after my sister Nora, whose nickname growing up was Nushee.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know, and I
That's
wanted to
cool.
give it a cute chocolate name, but every domain name was $25,000,
Yeah.
and
It sounds cool though. I like
It
that.
Yeah.
sounds has something. Yeah, it sounds like it's a healthy version of Nutella.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna we're gonna try a little bit, and you can put it on pretty much like you would.
yeah, I mean, you can. It's a spread. I mean, I used to eat Nutella out of the jar, so
Yeah, with a
that was-
spoon, right?
Yeah, with a
I
spoon.
used to do it all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
I
No.
can't wait to try a piece. I want to try. I mean,
You want to
some
try
of
it now?
Yeah, I do. I want to try it
All right.
because I just have water. I don't have a shake, so I want something chocolate.
So those are the demos.
You jealous?
But I have the jars right over there. Santino, if
assistant,
you'd be so
assistant
kind.
will get it.
Oh, Santino.
So now, yeah, let's try this. He's
There we
got a
go.
little grab bag of stuff.
All right, you want peanut butter? You want hazelnut?
I'd like some peanut butter, please.
I'm gonna try both.
All right.
Oh
there we
yeah,
are.
What's this? Peanut butter?
this is a special job.
Homemade. Just before my manufacturer sends out the
you
new
got
batch.
You got an extra fork?
I
for
do
him?
actually.
A fork, a
I
fork.
got one right here.
This looks like I could picture this on like fruit, like strawberries
Yeah.
and stuff like that in the morning.
Remember, just like Yogi Berra said, anytime you see a fork in the road, take it.
except for we would have.
There you go. That's the peanut butter, right?
That's the peanut butter.
All right, Joe.
Now,
Here we
notice
go.
there's no loose oil, right?
No.
No oil.
It's
looks
would you
dry.
say fudge like?
Yeah, I would say between mousse and fudge.
Yeah.
Now what's in there? What you can tell us?
So it's literally 4 ingredients.
That's it.
It's the nut butter, peanut butter,
Yeah.
cacao, agave syrup,
Really good. Good. I definitely would have that. I would have that.
and then just some peanut butter extract.
Nice. It
wanna
tastes
try
really
some?
good.
Yeah.
Did you ever have not that this tastes like that, but like hummus, like chocolate hummus? Did you ever try that?
As a Lebanese man, I've actually
That's
never
an
had.
insult. Is that an insult?
Pretty much. It's the bastardization of a very important food staple. That has been very important for my culture. My
Yeah, we-
father, his father's father, their
Wow.
father's
You should walk
father.
off right now. And be like, that son of a bitch.
yeah.
Chocolate.
Dude, for 4 ingredients is all healthy and natural.
Yeah.
It tastes amazing, dude.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the best part about it is
Really,
it's
I can
got a
say-
forever shelf life.
The peanut butter is like strong.
yeah. That, you know why? Because it's mostly peanut butter.
Is it what kind? Just natural peanut butter? Yeah, just
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Wow.
ground up
Just
nuts.
natural ground up
And you
nuts.
said I thought this was funny in your. I remember you mentioned and you said your law firm or where you work, you let your.
Oh yeah, they're my guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they all tried it. Well, how about
my-
the other one? We're gonna try the other
Yeah,
one.
let's try the other one.
The that's the hazelnut,
Yeah, it's good.
right?
Yep.
It's
You
good,
know-
and plus the fact that there's nothing really in it, just a handful of stuff.
Flip the fork.
Yep. Flip the fork.
Can we
exactly.
double? Can we double fork? Not to get pornographic. But
Well, I'm waiting for you to say something, Joe.
I use this. You flip.
You
that.
don't have to be as nice this week.
You know what's sad when you said
Every week, this siren.
police come when I say fork.
See, you see some perverted.
It's so good it should be illegal.
Oh, is that a? That's a real saying.
Well,
I was going to say when you said flip the fork, I was actually just going to go like this. I don't know if I want to do the bottom part. You don't care. No, I don't want to get that.
go ahead. I don't care.
Wait, we don't know if this was for us all completely. No, everyone's just
Dude.
going to wait.
I like the hazelnut a lot. That's my favorite. That tastes like
Yeah.
Nutella.
And the crazy part is,
Yeah, really good.
it tastes like if you took a Ferrero
Double
Rocher
dipping.
ball and you actually crushed it and put it in.
What's in this one now?
So that one is just hazelnut butter. Number 1 ingredient, agave syrup, cacao. Like
I thought it was interesting
Powder.
when you were mentioning off, earlier previously. You were saying about the trouble that you ran into with people having a problem with what, like you were saying that there was an ingredient in here previously that.
So
was it,
that's right. So the problem that we had was how do we make something that is healthy, is sweet, but not too much sugar, and is shelf life stable for over a year.
Yeah.
And so, but I wanted to get the texture right, so I added almond milk. But the problem is it's mostly a water active ingredient.
Yeah.
So when you make this product, the nut butter machines that blend and put the product together, that push it through the pipettes, they don't use water to clean the machine. So I had an ingredient that they never, ever, ever use to even clean,
fine.
let alone put it. So they basically told me that I was too
Healthy?
way too healthy, that it was going to potentially lead to mold and infecting other products. So I was so far back on the assembly line that it would take me 4 to 6 months to fulfill orders.
Wow.
So after getting into stores, getting into Lambert's, doing really, really well in the Boston area, we had to quickly pivot. And since last October, I would go home, I would do 3 versions of the recipe, figured out, hey, the more I take out of it, I can still get it there. And using the 4 basic ingredients, I was able to still get the texture right. We took out the oil completely.
Wow.
And then we didn't need any almond milk.
It tastes really good, man. And you were telling me how you were like Breaking Bad in your kitchen.
Yeah, that sounds
for like months at a time.
You know, as a single,
you kept making different batches.
yeah, like I was embarrassed because if my family, friends, or a girlfriend would come over, you know, it's like, what does your apartment look like? It looks like Breaking Bad. I've got beakers, test tubes, jars.
What does it feel like to have visitors?
Scales.
Joe he has no visitors at his house. I think I was the first visitor in a year. Last year.
Not even a Jehovah's Witness?
No,
I prayed for a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Don't
I
even come
prayed for Jehovah's Witness.
They pray for you too.
You know, I was a couple weeks ago. I was the first one in a year to be visiting him, and a year ago it was me that visited him last year. So
Wow.
It felt good to hold someone's hand again.
Yeah, that human connection.
we were spooning on the couch.
I just want to smell you for a minute.
He was sniffing me like Joe Biden sniffs children. You know?
Yeah.
We like to go off on topic a little bit.
Yeah,
so
no,
sorry
we
about
we
that.
got a lot of topics to talk about. So this is your own money you've been investing in this,
That's right.
So what's the final goal? Is it now ready, you think, soon to
I
be
think it is. So
to
now
get
we're
on the shelf somewhere
Yep, so
where
now-
people can find it?
Well, look, now I can make it perfectly at my house, but
Yeah.
you have to make sure that you can replicate it and replicate it to scale.
Yeah.
So
You want a
my
consistency.
manufacturer used to say, "Hey, I can do 50 to 100 for you because it doesn't affect my others. 'Cause I can just do it off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
But I need 5,000. I don't need 100." And
wow.
when you get into grocery stores, they're buying orders by the hundreds.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
if you've got 10 grocery stores, I mean, you're in the thousands.
Oh yeah.
And the fastest way for you to come off of a shelf is when you can't fulfill an order. So you have to be able to, I mean, you have to find the sweet spot of, can I make it?
That's a whole
and can I
different
fulfill an
game
order?
itself,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Wow.
Do you see yourself doing like other products after if this?
That's a great, yes.
Yeah.
So people ask me all the time, hey, you know, would you sell the brand of it or would you sell this? And, you know, the motivation for me more was, I don't like traveling to Europe, traveling to Asia, traveling to South America, traveling to Africa, and finding out that people are eating better. You know, so, I mean, how do we lead the world in industry
Yeah.
and health, but we're not the most healthy people on the planet?
We're the unhealthiest country in the world.
And so,
pretty much.
And so, why don't we just start basic? Why don't we start with the snack food, and why don't we start replacing some things that have no nutritional value
Yeah.
with things that, okay, if you're going to have a little bit of sugar, let's make it natural sugar. Let's bring the amount of sugar way down, and let's add some protein to it.
Yeah.
So that to me seemed to be natural. And then things I want to add: healthier ice cream,
Oh.
salad dressing. You know,
I love
salad
ice cream.
dressing. Can someone tell me, if you go into a grocery store, if you look at the back of creamy Italian or creamy Caesar, why is there 31?
A lot of sugar.
31 ingredients.
A lot of sugar too, right?
When you go to Sicily or go to any, is there 31 ingredients
No.
in the salad?
No, it's just olive
simple.
oil.
I mean, at what part when you're? By the way, we're not cooking some lasagna. We're not cooking some pot roast that has a million things. This is a salad dressing.
I know.
So before
That's
we put the
crazy.
lettuce or the tomato, we got 31 ingredients.
Yeah.
And half of them sound like they've been made in a lab.
Yeah. No, it's true. America, we have unhealthy.
And that's if you eat healthy. Hey, I'm going to eat salad
Yeah.
to be healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, well then just eat the lettuce, because if you put that salad dressing, that's the poison right there.
Yeah, I know.
Have
It's
you
true.
always eaten like this? Or?
I think growing up, I mean, I used to love fruit roll up. I mean, I ate like a regular kid.
Yeah.
And then when I got to law school, I don't know if it was the stress. You know, I began to come up with sensitivities to bread and beer and tomatoes.
Really?
And, you know, being Mediterranean, being Lebanese.
So
wow.
this like
Nobody in my
it's a
family had these
personal-
allergies.
This is like a personal quest.
100%.
For you.
So when I started cutting things out of my diet and just frankly eating less, I felt better.
Yeah.
And that told me, okay, I don't need to be a scientist
Yeah.
to know something's not right. When I travel, my stomach feels better.
Yeah, yeah.
So to anybody that's
why
struggling with digestion,
He's been to Italy 27 times for the food.
yeah, yeah, pretty much.
And the women. But Joe, you will go there someday. We'll bring you.
Well, okay, thanks.
He's like, thanks.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
But so now, let's talk about
Let's talk about sex,
baby. No, let's talk about now.
Let's talk about you.
How long ago did you finish law school? How long you been practicing now?
2010. So I've been practicing law for 15 years.
Oh wow, so 15 years already?
Yeah, I was doing comedy, and right as I was finishing up, that's how I met
we
you.
met.
Yeah.
Back then.
That's right.
Oh, that's another thing about he goes to Italy so much, and we've come to find out that his name is Nicola, your
Right.
birth name, and my birth name is Nicola. So we got two Nicks here and a Joe, and Giuseppe, and you got Giuseppe. But
My last name is Joe.
yeah,
Yousif.
Joe Yousif.
Yeah. So that's
Isn't
what-
that Joseph in another language?
and a few Arabic, Hebrew,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Aramaic.
yes.
Yeah.
So we're at a benefit show for I think it was like the National Guard, where we met, and it was I think Mike Murray put that show together.
Yeah.
And it was about 6, 7 comics, or at least 6 comics, and and they fed us, Joe. We were at a table, they were feeding us.
Now you got my attention.
Yeah, and so we started talking, and then somehow we mentioned Nicole. Like I said,
Yeah.
my name is Nicola, and he like, oh, that's my name. And I thought he was just busting my balls.
Yeah. So within 30 seconds, we whip out the driver's license.
Driver's license, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit! I never I don't know any Nicolas in the United States, and the one guy is not even Italian.
You
Just-
guys
just
tell
when
me
I
you
thought
have
I
the
was
same
unique.
birthday.
No, the same birthday. When's your birthday?
June 13th.
Oh, June 25th.
All right, close.
Oh.
enough.
Holy crap!
But he's
Same birth month.
he's like 10 years younger than me.
Obviously, our parents were talking to each other.
Yes. But I said, how do you end up with a name like Nicola? And she says, my mom would visit Italy and heard the name and she liked it. Right?
Yeah.
Is that true? Right?
Yeah.
She told me. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was named my grandfather, my mother's father, who passed away even before my mother was born, was Nicola.
Okay.
And he died of pneumonia. And then she was born a couple months later. So she never knew her father. So they named me after,
That's
after
awesome.
her dad.
It's bittersweet.
Yes.
Now, when you grew up, was it always Nicole?
No, I was always, when you came to America, I was the firstborn here.
Did you get beat up
No.
for you, Nicole?
No, what I did was,
Because I struggled with that name.
Yeah.
I still struggle with the name.
I did when
I still get Victoria's Secret magazine
early years.
because everyone thinks I'm a girl
yeah,
until they meet me.
yeah. So,
And they're still they're happy either way.
so I would go to when I started going to school because I was the firstborn here, and right away, like my mom's cousins that were here already, they didn't call me Nicola. They Nikki. They would call me
Right.
Nikki. So my whole family calls me Nikki.
Little Nicky?
Yeah, little Nikki. And when I got to school, I remember they did the attendance, they're like Nicola Albanese, and everybody's like,
Looks-
that's a girl's
they're looking
name,
for a
right?
name.
They're looking for a girl.
And they're like, well, he has boobs, but still.
Yeah. Well, not back then. I was a skinny kid. And then by 2nd grade, I think I would go to the teacher before attendance and say, hey, I'm Nicola, but when you call my name, can you say Nick?
Right.
And that's, so I avoided that.
Slip them a 20.
I avoided that through my whole, like all the school years.
For the most, I remember for me,
So nobody knew I was Nicola.
I moved around a little bit as a kid, so you're always trying to fit in. And the first day of school, it was always I had to explain Nicola, and then every time we had a substitute teacher, is there a Nicole here? And
Oh,
everyone
there
would
was-
start laughing, and I'd be like, yeah, she's right over here.
Yeah.
But it's like you've been
I
with these
got you,
kids for
Nicole,
years.
right
Why do they
here.
still think that's funny? Now, just when I thought I outgrew it,
Yeah.
I get to law school, and
Yeah.
I had this
Not again.
Nigerian professor, George Nona,
Yeah.
who always said that you have to write your name in your attendance seat because attendance was like 20% of our grade. So you had to write your full name and just put it in the picture, and
Yeah.
you'd hand the roster back to him. One day he just slams his hands on the table. Okay, who is trying to play a joke on George Nona? Speaking to himself in the third person. And everybody perks up because, who's trying to pull a joke on this guy?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't want to mess up our grades.
Yeah.
I told everyone, you have to have your name by your photo.
I like
And someone is trying to play a joke.
Man, everybody's looking around, and all the guys are like, "Man, what are you stupid? You trying to mess up?" No, everybody be cool. And so of course, I'm not trying to play a joke. I'm just trying to get
Yeah.
my degree
Yeah.
and get out of there. And he looks straight at me.
I am talking to you, Mr. Nicola.
There you go.
And then
Nicola.
everyone in the class bursts out laughing because they know that it's the girl's name, and
Yeah.
because they've been with me in other classes. And
That's
I
funny.
said, no, that's actually me. He goes, no.
No, I have been everywhere in the world. This name, a girl's name.
And technically, he's not wrong because in England, Nicola is spelled the same exact way. It's a very popular girl's name.
Yeah,
It sounds. Do you ever see Key and Peele?
No.
They do a funny episode of Substitute Teacher.
Oh, yeah.
And,
He pronounces all the names wrong.
just like that. And
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I have actually, yeah.
But I was
That's
gonna,
hilarious.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Aaron, yeah. There's the shirts. I was gonna switch distract because
Dude,
I was gonna say they have
His
a,
girlfriend just showed up. All right, everybody be cool.
that's another thing. That's another thing. Nick does really good voices.
I was gonna say-
Joe does great voices too. But
Yeah,
you guys are gonna compete now.
we're gonna compete. No, I was gonna say that's what I was gonna mention when you're doing that's your comedic side coming up. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you do stand up different voices.
Yeah.
Did you start doing stand up while you were in law school?
I hated.
after?
I actually really hated law school, and I found myself.
I hated it, and I wasn't there.
I just was started
Did you
impersonating all
hate
the
elementary
students.
school?
No, I actually. I for the most part loved school,
All
but I
right, so we're
think
different.
it was just being in my 20s. I think watching all my
Joe didn't
friends
go to
making
school.
money and getting out, and you're just sitting there reading 1,000 pages of text a week. Just don't think. I think I wanted to do something different, so I found myself impersonating a lot of the students, a lot of
that's
the
funny.
teachers,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
and my friends just encouraged me to get into it.
Yeah.
I remember I tried
That's
it the
funny.
first time. I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool."
Oh, they encouraged you to do an open mic or
yeah.
something?
Yep.
Oh.
And then the second time, I got booed, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of stuck with it, and people were very supportive. And I was bartending in law school, so I would get the people from the bar to come see me, and the people from my shows come to my bar. So
That's cool.
you know,
A lot of
good
stuff
little
going
good
on.
little business
This
arrangement
is all
that
in
I had
Boston,
there.
right?
No, here at Roger Williams.
Oh, you were in Roger Williams?
Yeah.
Where'd you do open mics in Rhode Island? Did you do any back in Mass?
I don't remember the names. They were like small little theater places. We did one in. Hello, how are you?
People walking in, making loud noises, interrupting.
Not interrupting. We're interrupting.
Laurie forgot we were recording today.
We're talking to people.
So,
Yeah,
This is
so
all
there you go.
part of
So
the,
that was.
this is all part of the charm of the podcast.
But getting back to Nicola, I had to prove to this law school professor that was my real name, so that I would not lose 20% of my grade.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
awesome. He's
Laurie,
he's telling people.
No, you're doing great.
No. She tells.
we really need to find a studio. That's the.
I love that.
And actually,
He's
when I
tell-
passed the bar,
It plays.
I was so proud because I
It's
was.
not a customer. It's an employee. I can yell at him.
And then
Yeah.
just when you think you outgrow the name, I passed the bar. I'm thinking it's all behind me
Did
now.
you show him the license?
Oh yeah, I
you
had
to show him. Right?
Yeah, and he was still beside himself. He's like, I think your parents made a mistake. No, that's my name.
It says Nicholas in Italian.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
I like
So-
But
this
it's
guy.
weird because I just sounded. I did an accent. It's weird. It's very weird. No, but because in Italy, it's A is feminine,
Right.
and the O is masculine.
But somehow
it
that
should have
name-
been Nicolo,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
But they made it Nicola.
Yeah.
Why did they change the rule just for that name?
I mean, that's why it's Coca-Cola.
With Coke. Now that was a good ingredient. they
Yeah,
used to put
and
in.
then and when you said Ricola, I can tell you exactly what year that came out.
Well, yeah.
Was it
1993.
Oh, was that late?
Because
Yep.
you would get Nicola.
Yeah, because
I, guess
I was thinking-
I got that all the time.
I was watching the Power Rangers with
Yeah.
my sister.
All right, Power Rangers.
Veteran move as a kid, and
The original Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
and then there comes out the commercial Ricola,
And they were going,
and I was like, oh
"Nicola."
crap! And my sister looked at me. She said, "Oh, I don't think that's good for you.
No, it's not.
That sounds a lot like Nicola." I was like, "Nah." I get to the bus literally the next day. All the kids, Ricola.
Nicola.
That's what I was thinking when you said
They
it.
did it to me too, dude.
Ah, brutal.
Yeah, I would.
And then I was like, it's a flash in the pan company. It's not going to go anywhere. Fly by night.
We're still around.
God
Still-
bless. You know what? Hey, at some
still-
point you got to tip your hat and say,
Then you're like, I should have invested.
They're still riding that Ricola thing too.
yeah, yeah.
So stand up from there. You just fell in love with it, or
I think
it was like a release for you?
I think it was a release for me. I think, I did a lot of
Release.
Arab comedy, and I don't know, after, being an Arab American, having to deal with a lot of, I didn't deal with any heavy racism or anything. For the most part, I got along with everybody. But I just like the idea of
You know
making
why, Joe?
people
Know why?
laugh.
Because he's a handsome bastard. That's why.
Wasn't
why.
always
Yeah.
handsome. Wasn't always handsome.
If you won the ugly guys from the desert, man, they wouldn't be so nice to you.
From the desert.
Yeah, no. So I just like the
Like,
idea of
he's
using.
special.
Was that racist? They say
Borderline.
nah, borderline.
How we can. I mean, anything is racist and not racist. I mean, at the end of the day, we're people.
Oh, well, I can bring up this now.
It
then.
depends.
We're talking about racism.
It depends what the if it's mean-spirited or
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, he's bringing up some news. You bringing up some
I'm bringing up some topics here for us to talk about.
things getting a little crazy here. They're getting a little crazy.
We go all over the place. You know, you've seen episodes of our podcast. What's her name?
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Not Arab. Not Arab girl.
Has
Nice girl. Not Arab.
has great genes. This whole American Eagle ad, I think it. Personally, I think it's all.
So
like,
what's going
I
on
think
with
it's
that?
all fake outrage.
So what is it? The outrage though?
What is
I blanked out for a second.
Well, she made this ad for Eagle. Well, she's getting louder,
so
man. Eagle.
American Eagle.
just
American
keep,
Eagle.
keep talking closer to the mic.
American Eagle jean ad, and she talks about, you know, because it's jeans, but she talks about how good her jeans are, and she's this beautiful.
Oh, and she's
white
literally
girl,
wearing.
blue eyes, blonde hair.
She's
Yeah.
literally.
When people are freaking out, what are they freaking out
Why
about?
though? What are they mad? What do they say?
Because it's not inclusive of anybody else.
Well, I'll say two things. I mean, if sometimes hatred or hating is the best form of a compliment.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the most sincere.
Yeah.
People are intimidated by
Beautiful
get
people.
It depends. Yeah, sometimes
They're
they get
intimidated
upset.
And
by
who would have thought that putting a pretty girl for a jeans ad would ever get controversial?
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But man, if you're American Eagle, don't you love this?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, please.
good.
Controversy. Everybody talking. I mean, I don't know if they intentionally planned or if they thought it would even turn out like this.
Well, that's a Chevy. Was it Chevy or that truck commercial that's out? It's a real like Dane White from the
Okay.
what's the
From UFC.
UFC?
Yeah.
It's his voiceover talking about how great America is
Yeah.
and showing the trucks. And,
Yeah.
and they're complaining about that because it's mostly white people in it.
Yeah.
But they do show one black guy, a boxer.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's totally.
Oh, sure, he's a boxer.
Yeah.
Right.
How
But
come he's not a doctor?
they're complaining about that, but it's such a great commercial.
Yeah.
I think people just go too far. I think it's all manufactured sometimes. Maybe it's the company itself.
I like those truck
You know what I
commercials.
mean? It's like
Yeah.
that's great advertisement for you if there's a controversy. So they do it themselves.
But you know
Usually they-
something?
oh yeah, go ahead.
No, the great thing is we still have a free market.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, companies are going to try all kinds of different things to get controversy, to
Yeah,
get attention.
they love that.
So you know what? Even if things start to swing too far in one direction,
Mm-hmm.
they'll always hopefully come back to the mean.
Yeah, yeah.
And it gets people talking, so
Yeah.
it works out either way. They don't
Yeah,
care.
we're talking about it. So, but that's been on like for the last 3 days. That's all I've been seeing on social
That's where
media.
you shop, though, right?
there's
American
no-
Eagle? No, I shop at Savers.
Oh, that's good.
Exactly. Who the hell's trying to buy American Eagle jeans? First of all.
No, I wait for people to drop stuff off at Savers. I get it for $5.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a good shopper. I'm a very smart
You're a
shopper.
smart.
But you
choosy
know,
shopper.
I just saw an article that AI is going to replace all the models pretty soon.
Nice.
Think
See
about
some
it.
of
You
those
don't have to
AI
pay them
ones?
anything, and it can be somebody in some beautiful aesthetic in every aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's not going to offend anyone. How dare you use this fake person to? No, we're not. We're just using literally a fake person.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Joe's waiting for the.
So Sydney
Joe's-
Sweeney better cash that check quick.
Joe's waiting for the robots. Robot
Oh,
females.
that's right.
He won't be so lonely out in the woods anymore.
Yeah. I'm
I'll
looking
be
forward
like,
to
Joe,
that.
what are you doing? He's like, I'm watching Little House on the Prairie and just here with my girlfriend robot.
Did you have a
just
robot with
she's
less
massaging me as I watch Little House.
I'm not even talking. I'm just listening to this. Like, yeah,
This sounds great.
Fucking,
This is great. What would be the nationality of your robot, Joe?
Like, oh, a nationality? Oh, now you put me on the spot.
I think I know, but I'm not gonna say it.
We all know, but
And then somebody would be
Oh,
outraged. Somebody would be like, "That's so racist." That I made my robot a certain nationality.
Yes.
Really?
yeah, they wouldn't care that it's a psychopath in it.
Well,
You
I
fool
talked
around with
about
the robot, but-
Nick. I talked about
That's what they would focus on. You're right. You're right.
I talked about before how the the elites want to depopulate the earth, and the robots to take over and do most of the work, so the elites can have everything.
Right.
And I think like
This is all true stuff.
we talking about how the
Even if you can fact check this.
yeah, no, I'm just imagining the future, and like the robots. Remember, Joe, we were talking about the robots, how they start becoming like the citizens, and they have there's a strip club robots, all strip like the customers are robots, the strippers are robots, but then there's like racism amongst the robots,
Yeah.
Right.
because it's like a cycle.
Yeah.
Like everything starts over again. I can see it happen.
Yeah.
you know?
Definitely. So he's a visionary.
Yeah.
It'll make a good script.
No, it would be.
No, here's something else I got to talk about now. See, this is the first time we're pulling out subjects like this
Okay,
with
yeah.
the guests. This is cool. We can talk about this stuff.
And we have so much to say about
And
it.
this one,
I am
found,
good at trivia. So if you ever
I
wanna-
found this one interesting because you are a lawyer and your specialty is what?
a few, but divorce is one of them.
Divorce, right?
Personal injury, consumer protection. Yeah.
Personal injury? Oh, that's good to know.
Now,
what's
can't
the
pla-
last one, third one?
Can you kick out his chair?
I was going to.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
There's no
Can we say
insurance
the name
here
of
in this
the?
podcast.
Can I say the name of the law firm? Or?
Oh yeah.
It's Shield. Right?
Shield Law. Yeah.
Oh, you
winning
knew that?
your-
I was stalking them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
were you-
shielding your rights,
you
winning your
stalking Nick
fights.
online
What?
and Googling him?
I saw it. No, because I wanted to. Because we have guests on. I have to do research.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
But it said you were the founder.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's amazing.
so
The only thing I found is like a penny, some change on the ground.
injury,
So I thought that
divorce.
was
What was the
cool.
other one? I didn't hear that. Other one.
Consumer protection.
Oh, consumer protection. Okay.
Yeah, we sue mortgage companies, we sue credit card companies, debt collectors, banks.
Oh, wow.
Or any company that's just misleading the public, misleading consumers.
Now,
Nice.
as a divorce lawyer, I found this one. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I got to save this for Nick. This is from People magazine on Facebook. I saw this, so it's real.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A woman finally says yes to a boyfriend who proposed 43 times in 7 years.
Okay.
That's a lot of red flags, huh?
I thought it
42
takes
red flags,
I thought
at
it takes
least.
like 50 times.
Yeah, isn't that the charm? 50th.
43 times, dude. This.
I
like,
would-
I would. Why would you even bother asking after like the third
Can you
time
see what she looks like?
or the second time?
I'd be curious to see what was the first proposal like
they actually look
flowers,
alike.
destination, versus the last time. Here you go. Throw the ring at
It
her.
looks like him with a wig on.
No, they
You
look.
can't-
Look, see,
they look exactly-
They look alike. They look brother and sister.
To me, all white
Maybe
people
that's
look
what.
alike.
That's why.
I don't.
Maybe
I
that's
don't
why
know.
she. All these white people look alike.
And you have been around the world.
Habibi, they're the same. They are different, but the same.
I would say that they're both psychopaths.
Maybe she kept saying no because he's like she thought, man, this guy looks like my brother, but he must have wore her down after 43 times.
Listen, I got to give her credit. For 42 times, she wanted to see if she could do better.
Yeah.
And on the 43rd time, she's like, you know what? I can't.
Did
This is
she
it.
get 42? You know what?
How about 43? How about him asking 43 times? Like
He probably
never,
couldn't return the ring.
never give up. This guy never.
I've heard stories guys asking. Well, that's asking to get married, but guys asking girl out repeatedly over and over again.
See,
No,
as
I
an
wouldn't
Arab
do
guy,
that.
this is all very confusing. First of all, you want to ask a girl to marry you in Lebanon?
Yeah. How do you
You
do
ask
it?
the parents. You don't ask the girl.
Oh, you
it's a
ask
waste
the
of time. Yeah.
parents.
You go to the parents.
And they
you
like
make the
you.
peace.
You're
yeah.
set, right?
Yeah. And then if the girl likes you, that's like secondary. You just get the parents.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So if the father likes the guy, I like this guy Nick.
Yeah. No, he's a
So
good man.
You
yeah.
marry him. And
Yes.
she has no choice.
Yeah. Yeah. He could
Wow.
be 30
Maybe I
years,
should go to Lebanon.
30 years older.
I'm gonna go there.
No big deal.
There's a lot of beautiful women
Yeah.
there, right? I can
Yeah.
find one.
That's right.
Okay.
Just got to impress the parents, you know? Fly the parents to Paris, give them a romantic time, and then if you propose, I'd like to marry your daughter. We accept. And then you FaceTime, hey, good news, don't worry about it. We're getting married. Your parents said yes.
How would we impress the parents? Though?
I don't know.
I'd be like, I have a
Not with chocolate hummus.
some,
I'm just telling you right now.
I have some chocolate
If you,
hummus,
oh my God, Joe, you would be.
and I have some Subway coupons.
They would get you
To
out of the
Subway.
country.
Ma, please, hey, come here with me. Come in the back.
I slit your
Yeah.
throat.
Yeah.
You fat
yeah.
pig.
Ah, you have
You
Joe.
squeal like a pig.
Oh.
You'll be in Lebanon. You're going, hi, I'm Joe Petrucci. I live in Foster, Rhode Island. I'm out in the woods. I work at the airport.
Nick
and
likes to give away personal addresses.
and
I was going to say.
and I
hope he doesn't know my address.
and I didn't see your address. And I have a podcast. And the father be like, no way.
Yeah.
Right? No way.
How many gas
How
stations
much money do you make
own?
per year?
I got gas.
Yeah.
Can I date her, marry her?
No. So we'll stick with, I guess we have to stick with American Girls, which that's a whole nother problem.
It always goes back to us. No matter what we're talking about, comes back to us.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, as a divorce lawyer, I actually can't give anybody legal advice that says that you should get married.
Yeah.
56% of marriages end in divorce.
Yes.
So you have a better shot. It's more likely than not that you will get divorced.
You must have seen a lot of ugly
I mean,
stories and situations.
talk about. I mean, my job is just when Cupid is stupid.
Hey,
and,
I like to take it, down to not no class.
Okay, yeah.
So I was gonna say,
From class to ass on the from the class to ass scale. Do
you have
wanna
any-
up my ass?
when I like to look on YouTube court videos when they get like jumped at the the judge and they go
Yeah.
crazy. Have you witnessed any of that in the courtroom?
I've
Anything
witnessed
crazy?
not to that extreme. I've actually
Because the cases, yeah.
No, there was a case I remember one time where it was some Jerry Springer shit. Oh, sorry. Can we swear?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
okay.
shit, piss.
And it was like
We swore
it was a
already, right?
baby mama and the girlfriend and the baby dad, and they're all screaming at each other. And then the judge goes, "Okay, one at a time." No, actually, judge, I'm not done yet.
Wow, to the judge?
Yeah, because these people don't have lawyers,
And
so
what
they
the
don't
judge
know
do?
what court decorum is. So as a lawyer, you have to go in front of the judge. Your Highness, apologies, please. Like you have to be so deferential. You can't even look the judge in the eye. You have to like this as a lawyer. So when you see somebody that's like, Your Honor, actually,
Are you actually like, yeah? Or you
yeah,
like,
and I sit there, I'm like, oh boy, and the judge is like, actually, shut up, shut up.
Wow.
And if you ever address me in this court again, you lose. How about that?
Wow.
yeah, that's the kind of.
Who do you think you are?
That's what they said?
Oh yeah, but again, and I think the judge also realizes that you kind of own them. They don't have any lawyers, so you have to kind of walk them through this.
That's horrible.
I love stuff like that because that's the videos I saw more. Like there was a lady, she was talking to the judge, and as she was walking away, she went adios, and he went adios, come here, adios. And
Yeah.
he's like 5 months in jail, and she's like, and she flipped him off, and he goes, come back, 1 year in
Yeah.
jail. He was
Yeah.
banging her with the. I was like, holy, that's the kind of
Would
stuff.
she
I
end
like
up
to
with 5 years in jail? Yeah.
I don't know what happened if they drop it after, but
Wow.
give her less. But
You know, and then a story that really stuck with me. So I had a federal court case, First Circuit in Boston,
Yeah.
and it was about a wrongful foreclosure. So nobody wants to do jury duty, obviously. I mean, people got stuff to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
the
usually
judge,
say I'm a racist, and again,
there's a lot of things I can tell you what to say.
I know.
We'll talk about that
No, that was
after the show.
that was I think in a.
But so the judge the judge said, "Listen, thank you for everybody for being here. I know it's early. I know no one wants to go out of their way." But the judge gave a whole speech about how the founding fathers didn't want anybody with any special particular skill or background in the law. They need regular people because that's the way to keep the law honest.
Yeah, yeah.
If we have special people, or people who do this all the time, they could get corrupt.
Yes.
So why don't we bring ordinary people, citizens, to make decisions that can potentially change someone's life, right?
Sometimes that could be wrong. It could be awful.
Oh, you're right. And look, but if you did a crime, or
Yeah.
if your case is so clear,
Yeah.
shouldn't you be able to convince a panel of jurors, not just one person?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A panel of people.
Yeah.
Okay. So right when the judge is done, people raise their hand. Okay, who can't be here for a real emergency? I'm about to give birth. Okay,
Yeah.
please. I take care of my mother. She's in hospice.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then one guy comes up and he goes, I don't think I should be here because I don't really care. And I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. And I think there should be something called a professional juror who's good at this stuff to make this decision, not me. So the judge said, okay, but did you not just hear the speech that I gave about how the founding fathers?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the guy goes, well, I don't care. I don't want to be here. And the judge says, sit down. I hope one day with your lousy attitude, if you need an independent jury to make a decision that could save your life or help you, they won't have the same crappy attitude that you did.
Wow.
You're not allowed to
You get
leave. In
schooled,
fact,
yeah.
you're not only you're not going to be a juror, I won't let you leave this building till the end of the day. And if you do, you're under arrest.
Wow.
That's
Whoa.
This dude, he
And
probably,
this dude, listen, he might not be about Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, but he was by the end of that day.
really?
Yeah.
He should have just stuck with the line, I'm a racist.
I
he
mean,
would've-
anything.
They would have kicked him right out.
Yeah, I think the stupidest thing he did was to try to reason with her
Yeah, yeah.
and try to undo 250 years of American jurisprudence. So yeah,
Wow.
don't ever challenge the bottom line. Don't ever challenge a judge.
no
Yeah.
way.
Not a
no
good
way.
idea.
Not a good
Yeah,
idea.
no.
So
Certain death.
that's crazy. Have you seen like people like in divorce, like the actual couple getting divorced fight?
Oh, all
each
the
other?
time. In fact, the only thing crazier than watching divorced people fight is to watch them make out in front of you.
That sounds kind of hot.
I'll never forget. I literally just freshly divorced them. They were just coming back. They were
Just have a
they
makeup?
were signing the separation agreement.
Yeah.
Which, for all constructive purposes, before you go into court, that's the last major step to really get divorced.
Yeah.
I was okay. Let me just make some photocopy. I literally left the room, came back. They're like making out,
On the photocopy machine with the printouts.
and I
coming.
said, "Oh, I'm really confused." They said, "Oh no, we
saw that in the
we
movie.
still plan on dating each other.
Oh, yeah, they
We
were
just don't
doing
want to
it.
be married."
Were they doing it for like benefits and stuff?
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Because they can live together, right, and still get all the.
That I mean,
Oh yeah, if the woman is divorced and then she can collect on like benefits, food stamps, stuff like that,
Yeah,
and
I-
he can still be there and be her man.
look, it depends
That's what
on.
I like to
I
do.
bet that happens a lot.
Without getting too much into the weeds here, it depends on everybody's financial situation, what you qualify as a household versus individually. But they were both well-to-do.
Oh,
They were both
maybe
had
they
good
just
jobs.
got off on it.
Yeah, I think that was the case.
Wow.
I think what happened was they probably just stayed married for the kids, but I think they had already resigned themselves to being separated and divorcing after.
Yeah.
That it was not a shock.
Yeah.
That it actually took a lot of pressure that they could actually see themselves as lovers again.
Yeah.
In a weird twist. Again,
Yeah.
it's just that wouldn't
I
be
guess.
something that I would expect.
It was just.
Everybody's different.
Yeah,
It was just sex after.
I guess. I guess.
Nick wasn't there. He doesn't
I know. I'd like to think that I'm that good of a divorce lawyer that I help
Unless-
them rekindle the love.
Unless she was just staring at you the whole time and got horny after.
Hey.
No comment. I don't know.
All right, one more thing. One more thing I say for this episode right here. This one is Harvard scientists make a jaw-dropping claim about hostile alien craft that could strike Earth in just months from now. And it's like to see. It looks like a picture of a rock or something, or
He doesn't know what to do.
Doesn't this sound like an excuse a woman would give for why she can't go out on a date with Joe?
yes, that's
Oh,
the-
not Joe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the first thing that came in my head.
They don't usually
That was
make
a good one.
excuses. They usually just run.
That's the worst thing. As soon as I heard that, I said, that's the worst excuse for any girl to stand a guy up on a date. Listen,
I would actually,
Listen,
I would
you know-
actually prefer that excuse.
We're gonna get attacked in a few months by aliens. I don't think we should start a relationship.
Yeah. Did you not see the Harvard? It's Harvard. Why would Harvard ever lie?
Why would Harvard lie? Yeah, universities lie. Why would the government lie? You know?
Yeah, because last time we talked about UFO, the moon, if they landed on the moon. So now we brought in the aliens.
Oh yes, the last
So
last
what's
episode we talked about the moon landing,
So what's your view on
and
that?
I believe it was fake.
Okay.
I believe it was fake, but I'm not pressuring you to believe it.
So here's what I would say to that. In the
And
same
plus-
way that everybody has some conspiracy theory about JFK, I mean, for this long, for this many people to shut up, I mean, I don't even think the mafia has that much confidence to keep people to shut up for that long.
Yeah.
About what?
So we're
No,
saying
what are
there's
you
something.
talking about?
There's something
no, like
to it.
about secrets, about
Secrets.
yeah. So
Well, we
There could
never
be
we
something
never
there.
went back, so that's fishy to me.
yeah,
Like, you know.
I would say all right. So I would say this: after bankrupting the Soviet Union, I think for us to keep those Apollo missions going, I think was that the technology. By the way, the technology in your iPhone is
Is
more
more.
than all the
whole
technology
computer.
in those space shuttles.
I know that's why it's crazy.
And
to
the
me.
whole computer
Why
room,
don't
the
we go
whole-
back?
Now, I mean, and why are we trying to get
And
to
they-
Mars so
and they,
quick?
They lost the original tapes too. They erased them.
Oh, okay.
Like, why would
Yeah.
you erase
They
the
forgot
original
to.
tapes?
They forgot to pull out the tab on the back of the VHS.
Yeah.
tape.
Remember that?
Well, there's
That's
one
an
way
old
to
reference.
conclusively prove if it was fake.
Yeah.
If we go back, or if we have satellite images to show the footprints
Yeah.
that are still on the moon.
How about
If
the
you could-
flag?
Yeah.
The flag.
Now, if you don't find those, I mean, I guess you could say that an asteroid hit it and maybe the solar wind
No, that's-
knocked it out. But if you
Those
find it
solar
there,
winds.
All,
I'm sorry.
all
Yeah.
lies. Those are all lies to tell us.
all right, that was good actually, Joe. No, let's take a second to appreciate that.
Let's do it again. Do it again.
Solar wind.
One more time, Jeff.
I can't repeat myself. I want
He's a good singer. Really
Yeah.
good at karaoke.
No, he's got a good voice. You can tell.
Thank you.
He's really good. He goes and chomps.
Did you
the
tell me that he
ladies.
has a face for radio?
Yes. One
I
time
don't think that, Joe. I don't think that was very nice.
he did karaoke, and this woman came out to him, and she really loved him, like his voice and everything. And, and then
was a big night for me.
she wanted to come home with you and stuff, but it was a homeless girl. But
It would be sad if this wasn't true. I mean, it's more sad that it's a true story.
he was just
Listen, you got to take your wins where you can find them.
he attracts homeless women.
He
He
looks.
needs a place to
Hey,
stay.
you look stable, man. Stable and warm.
Only if she knew.
Yeah.
But back to the end of the world.
Oh,
We
so
never finished it.
I think this is just another thing that the media with the government, because they're all in cahoots.
So they think it's literally going to end? Is that what's-
No, I think they're just preparing us for a fake alien invasion.
Blue
Okay.
That's gonna be the new
Operation,
it's gonna be the new pandemic.
Blue Beam.
Yeah, oh, that's it, right? That's what it's called.
Maybe somebody
Right.
in the government just needed to get out of a really bad date. Listen,
Yeah.
if we just say it's Harvard study,
Yeah.
just guys, help me out.
Yeah.
I gotta
Like,
cut it
what are,
off with
these
this
what
one.
are they doing this? Because they throw a word, the Harvard set.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
really, are they really doing this?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I
And
think
if
it's-
there's any Ivy League rivalry, shouldn't Yale come out? Those fucking morons.
it's true. No, I think it's gonna be they're gonna. There's like what's it called? Project Blue Beam. You ever hear of that?
No.
No, there's a thing they say that they're gonna do a fake alien invasion to kind of like what they did with COVID, get everybody inside and control everybody.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can see that happening, right? You have to get inside. The aliens are coming, and with all the technology, they have all these what do they call those things? The things that fly in the air. The drones. They can do so many different things now to make people believe that there's. I don't believe there's aliens. I don't believe that. I don't know about you. Joe believes in aliens.
I definitely think there's life
Yeah.
in some abstract definition, as you could put it, an independently
Like
conscious
organisms somewhere
yeah.
on the
yeah,
planet.
somewhere in the
But aliens
known
like in a movie,
universe.
like
No,
No,
but
I don't believe that.
and first of all, why would those aliens take that shape? Like, why would they look like us, or why would they have two eyes?
Yeah.
Maybe they would just have flesh that could just sense things.
Yeah.
So this whole like it either looks like a bug or a human. I don't like that. I don't buy.
Yeah.
It's probably some blob or a rock that can move.
That big rock that's coming towards
like
us.
a pet rock.
Pet rock.
Yeah.
Did you have a pet rock?
I played with rocks, but
Well, they got loud again. They must have been outside smoking, and now they came back in. They're talking again.
how dare they? Don't they know this is a place of business?
Yeah, I know. Don't they know this is a place of business? We're trying to do our business here.
Although, imagine how disappointing it must be for like bacteria to know that after billions of years of evolution, we're the best that ever came out of any bacteria. Like, would the bacteria be like, that's it? That's all?
Reflecting on it. Yeah.
Then we show them a picture of Sydney Sweeney, like, yes!
That's what it's all about.
Good looking bacteria.
That's some good genes right there.
Yeah.
Some good genes. Some good genes. Anyway, so what else?
Mysteriously, that Al Pacino.
So I mean, you done some modeling, I think,
Yeah.
right? You done some acting,
Yep.
Let's go to snowboarding.
snowboarding, traveling. Is it something that
Voice
Nick
actor?
Yousif still wants to do?
Yeah,
that
do you have
not-
do you have a bucket list? Or
There's something else you want to do that
probably
you
even
haven't done
collect-
yet. How about that? That's a good question.
All right, well, I'll tell you, when I was a kid growing up,
You won that commercial.
no, we were.
Remember that? That's part of his act. Remember that?
yeah. Just 50
I don't
cents
want
a
to give
day.
away because they're gonna come see
You
you.
gotta come
stand
to
up.
the show.
50 cents a day.
You got to be a paying customer.
We're
Come
gonna
to
do
the show.
another show. We did 2 shows already.
Yeah,
Last couple
that was a lot
months.
of fun. No, yeah, so
Is that
something
you making noise?
I don't know, something that I'd want to do when I was a kid. I wanted to be an astronaut.
Yeah.
Go to the.
But I just ruined
Hey,
that for
we
you.
just was talking about. This is good. This is.
I know it's a good transition. I wanted to
Really?
go
You
to different
serious?
planets, go to the moon. But my last
like
name,
Buzz Lightyear.
yeah, but my last name Yousif was on the no-fly list, so I couldn't get on an airplane, let alone a space shuttle.
Yeah. I was
He
trying
incorporated
to trying to think of a good name for you.
I'm like, don't ruin the joke.
Buzz Lightyear. What's it like?
To infinity and beyond.
Yes.
To infinity and beyond.
But good name for you. Like if your dad came up with a name, like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
You would be something else. Right?
Yeah, Terminator.
the penetrator.
Because you talk about your dad. You talk about your dad a lot in your act. You
Yeah.
imitate your dad. Do your dad.
You
You do some of the impressions,
He
right?
looked a little like Joe Pesci.
yeah, my dad.
He did. He showed me the picture. Did
I
you show
saw
me
it.
the picture?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, my dad
He looked-
was
His dad looked like Joe Pesci.
5'5".
Yeah. Oh, see, Joe Pesci and the cops come by. Oh, see
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
See it?
Forever bothering Italians.
This reminds me of. Did you ever see those?
This show is on fire.
Like we're live here at the so and so. It's like
I know.
we're looking for.
We're looking at a brewery.
Yeah, so just growing up with a father. My dad, was a lot older than my mom.
Yeah.
My dad, I mean, he was trying to raise a young man, and I was trying to raise an American. Like trying to help him understand like the culture.
Yeah.
'cause-
You wanted to be an American.
Yeah, he wanted to be an American, but
He wanted to raise you like the old country.
that's right. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I remember my friends were so scared of my dad they would never come over.
The same thing with my father.
Yeah.
My dad was from Sicily. He never had a smile
Yeah.
on his face. He always looked pissed
Right.
because he was a bit.
Is that how he took photos? Like,
Yeah. No, because no, he smiled. once in a while, but he had the bakery.
That was
so
his good-
he was always
that was
had
his pleasant
the
He was a
stress.
baker?
Yeah, we had the bakery.
Oh,
We-
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
lived above the bakery.
That's right.
I never heard about that.
He's always like so stressed.
I know, Joe, as soon as I said that, Joe's like, oh, I don't want to hear the story again.
No, he was always stressed from the work, like
Yeah.
from the business.
And the
that-
hours.
Yeah, and hours.
get up at
Baker's
4 in
hours.
the morning.
miserable.
Baker's hours.
And same thing. My
Not-
friends
not
were
bankers.
My friends were afraid of him. Like they'd be scared of my dad.
Yeah.
So same thing with your dad.
Yeah. And it's funny, but I so appreciate and respect him. Imagine a guy 5'5", but even people were that afraid of him,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So
You
shout
got-
out to all the short kings out there.
My father, I'm going to make it a little sad now. He passed away.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say anything bad about him. Not say anything bad about him, but my father had a good heart.
Yeah.
But he would come across as gruff because he had a deep, unlike me, his voice was like, hey, what are you doing? Talk like that. It's like, hey, what are you doing? So people sometimes would think he was tougher.
They think he's like being
Loud
mean.
bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't though.
Oh. I can see that. Yeah, you can't judge a book by its cover, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But he could, if you didn't treat him right,
But
no
you can
respect.
judge the
no
crazy
respect
in
and
the
all,
eyes.
all
Oh,
bets
yeah.
were off the table if you had no respect.
Oh yeah, my dad. If you disrespected my mother,
Yeah.
he turned to Depeche. He'd
Oh, yeah.
start smacking you around.
Yeah. Your only mother?
You motherfucker, you. That's your mother, you motherfucker.
All right, good thing no customers are.
Oh, yeah. I should have checked to make sure there were no
No,
customers.
there's nobody.
They all,
So, and one thing I like, we're gonna wrap it up in a few minutes. But one of the things I like in your act too is when you do the Trump impression, like you start doing, because you know
Sometimes it's good. Other times it's
Such a disaster. Such a disaster. I love Nick and Joe. Such winners.
oh, we're winners? I
I'm
don't
like
think,
Sleepy Joe Biden. What a disaster. Comrade Kamala, also a disaster.
Yeah.
This isn't fake news.
you know, I actually,
Well, how the audience, like it depends on the audience, right?
yeah, you know,
But I think most people like get it.
I think so.
You're just joking.
I remember
about
the first time I brought it out right after the election,
Yeah.
half the crowd was the
it.
gas.
The first election or the second?
The second election,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So back in November.
Yeah.
I had a show right after, and I said, you know what, now's the time to do it. I never did the impression during his first presidency on stage.
all right.
I couldn't do it. I just,
Yeah.
one day it just popped in my head, and I just started doing it.
and
And
one time you even brought out the Trump hairdo.
that's right, yeah, with the hat. yeah. But what's funny is I went to Italy, and I said, you know, let me do it.
27 times.
Yeah, and just this recent time in the summer, and I brought the MAGA hat, and actually my whole family was nervous for me because they said, "Hey, man, you know, he might not be very popular in Europe. I don't think you should do that." And as soon as I put it on and started doing it,
All right, everybody, we got a trade deal with Italy. We got a trade deal done.
You're laughing?
there was about 10 people with phones recording me in Florence,
Yeah, so-
right in front of the Duomo.
That's funny.
They're recording me.
Yeah.
And there was an African guy who was like selling bracelets. He goes, "Brother, that was so good." And he
It
comes
was,
by.
it was your old professor.
Yeah, George Luna. Yeah. Yeah.
He's everywhere.
Mr. Nicola, it is so good to see you.
He's like, I left law school. I sell bracelets now.
You know, he literally sounded like the guy from Blood Diamond.
Salamo Vande, give me the diamond.
And he gave it. He didn't even. He's like, "Hey, no, you keep the bracelet. Can I just take a photo with you?"
Really? He gave you a break?
Yeah.
He was so impressed by your Trump.
Yep. And I went to a restaurant. I jokingly did it for some friends. The manager came out. All the wait staff. They took video and photos of me. They were convinced. They're like, "Oh my God, like,
Dude.
are you a famous guy?"
You should just move there.
No.
You should just move there. You're gonna be like
I know.
you'll be like a celebrity.
I know. I'm just. This is why I need your help. Is it going to be Sardinia or is it going to be Sicily?
I don't know.
Sicilia?
We gotta go to Sicily, man.
I know. That would be
Hey,
amazing.
we should end it by Trump saying something about the brand, talking about your product.
You want to end it like
We'll
this?
do a match.
Yeah, which,
we'll do a match. I'll put him on the spot.
Bobby Kennedy, Ma, making America healthy again. Nushee, it's a winter brand. I like it. These guys are good. And you, she, Nushee. I like it. It's really good. So good.
Thank you, guys.
Sounds good.
Thank
Thank you.
Maybe it'd be a good idea for a future commercial. When you have,
Yeah.
you have that on
And
the
I'll literally only be able to get to 53% of the market. And
And they'll say
47% of America will firebomb
say,
all the grocery stores.
only Russians will
They'll
buy
start
it.
protesting. They'll protest and against the commercial. they'll ban it. They'll
Yeah.
cancel you. That's all they're good for.
It's American. They like it. There better not be any tariffs. I already told the EU, no tariffs on the Nushee. On the Nushee. Even Vladimir Putin, great guy, loves the Nushee.
We heard that they were. Was it starting what? Next month, right?
What's starting next
In
month?
India or something. We're gonna get more.
Ukraine and Russia. To me, it's like they're the same. Vladimir Zelensky, Vladimir Putin. It's just like Nushee flavors. Basically the same thing. They should just all get along, sing a song.
That's good.
That was a good.
Great, now that we've
mashup.
offended everybody.
Yes. Now we.
Anybody else?
That's what we usually do.
We have
Forget
to
something?
end the show. We end the show on offending
That's
people.
what we usually do by the end, because we know
Yeah.
like no one's watching by now.
Yep.
So we just do whatever we
last
want.
week it
Yeah,
was.
I'm just taking swings. I've already lost the fight. I got nothing left. I'm just swinging for the fences.
What were we talking about, Joe? Something about?
We were insulting Newport.
Oh, I insulted Newport.
No, it's a joke though.
Yeah, this is all just joke. Podcasts, we're just having a good time. You know?
Yeah, have a good
Yeah.
We're
time.
ripping. But yeah, man, thanks so much for coming down all
Thank
the way
you so much
from
for
Boston.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Can't
down
wait
to-
to see everybody at the next show. I mean,
Providence.
guys, you guys are doing awesome.
Yeah.
Some really fun guests, and the comedy is always on point.
Hopefully, I'm going to start doing some shows again in the fall, like kind of July, August.
Yeah, no, it's hard,
It's
yeah.
tough. People going away on vacation,
no, for
beaches, going to Italy for the 27th time. So, in the fall, when things start getting normal again, everybody's back to school, back to the grind.
Yeah,
I'll probably start
definitely.
doing some shows.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And then we could talk after, if I have any legal issues.
Of course. Yes,
Yes.
if anybody needs any legal advice,
Yeah.
please reach out to Nick and Joe,
Yeah.
shieldlaw.com.
Oh, they can find you, right? They can find you
Yeah.
right online. Shield.
Shieldlaw.com.
That's it.
Shieldlaw.com.
Shield Law. The name says it all.
That's all. We'll do. You should do a commercial with Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shield. Yeah, right.
But all right, thanks a lot, everybody.
All right,
Thank
God
you,
bless
Nick,
everybody.
for being
Thank you.
here.
Thank you, fellas.
Like, share, subscribe, and as always, share this with your friends, your family, your enemies. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Nick Yousif.
Thank you, guys. Nick and Joe.
Great having you.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Hey, show's over. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Now get out of here.